Something comes crashing into the swimming pool. Could it be a meteor shower? Could it be an alien? Could it be an armadillo? Which is what they thought it was. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am the Horror Sensei, and today I'm going to be talking about the 2022 film, The Seed. I wanted to check this movie out because of my buddy, the HORRORPUNK. If you're on Instagram, go follow the HORRORPUNK. He's also here on YouTube, the HORRORPUNK Collection. Always posting awesome videos. I will put a link to his channel in the description down below. He saw this movie. He got me running to see it. He talked about it, so I wanted to check it out, see what it was all about. The movie has a really basic premise in it. 3 girls go to a remote house one of their girls' dad owns. It looks like it's in California. Also looks like if they had California plates, it looks like it could be from my home state in New Mexico, honestly. But they go to this really nice house, nowhere, in the middle of nowhere. No neighbors, nothing around them. They've got 10 acres of land, just the 3 of them. Okay, so we've seen this premise before. Very simple, very basic. Basically, it's a one-location film. Towards the end of the movie, they wander out into the dirt road some, but that's about it. Okay? Basically, it's social media influencers type, the girl. And then there's one girl that's, of course, has a flip phone. And it's like, oh, my goodness, you're so old school. And you don't like social media. And oh, my goodness. So, the 2 influencers and the 1 non-influencer with a flip phone. Those are the basic personalities of the girls, okay? For the first hour of this movie, you're going to want to fall asleep. You're going to want to go to sleep so bad. But stick with it. Stick with this movie because at the end, the payoff is going to be worth it. The first hour, nothing really happens at all. Yeah, nothing. So, there's a meteor shower. That's right. They're going to this this really nice house, right? To check out this once-in-a-lifetime meteor shower. And the next day, I think it is, they're all at the pool. And something comes crashing into the swimming pool. Could it be a meteor shower? Could it be an alien? Could it be an armadillo? Which is what they thought it was. Last time I checked, armadillos don't fly. Interesting. But anyway, that's the personality of these girls in a nutshell. Something comes flying in from the sky and they call it an armadillo. It looks nothing like an armadillo. So really cool practical effects. The creature, it turns out to be an alien. Oh, spoiler, I know. So really cool practical effects with it though. Definitely a puppet creature feature type movie. Pretty cool in that regard. I wasn't overly crazy about the look of the puppet, of the creature. But it wasn't horrible at the same time. I dug that it was practical. It wasn't some CGI alien, so that was cool. I dug that. Kind of like an 80s creature feature look to it, kind of. So they were trying to figure out what to do with this alien, or as they keep calling it, an armadillo. Every time I say it, I just sound dumber and dumber. And then, it starts crying. They think it's dead, so they go to move it, and then it starts crying, and then they're like, okay, well, let's drag it to the edge of the yard, and it starts crying, and they think it wants to come inside, so it brings it inside. Why don't you just call, somebody from animal control to come pick it up, or call the cops and have them come deal with it? I don't know. Whatever. Plot. Basic plot, right? So they bring it inside. And then, fast forward half an hour, because, nothing happens in this time. It turns out the aliens can mind control you. Oh! So now the aliens living life cozy in the bed and impregnating 2 of the girls. This is where things start getting interesting now. We've reached about the hour mark in the movie, and things really take a turn. Instantly almost. It's crazy. So this really crazy, bizarre alien sex scene thing happens. Yeah, I said it. You don't really know what's going on. Everybody seems happy, though. I don't know. And then they got completely different after that. They, the social media influencers stop caring about social media and start just wanting to relax and chill and have a good time. Something's off there, I can tell from the get-go that something was off with that. So the one girl, the non-social media girl, of course it's her that's the smart one, it's like, oh no, you guys are acting different. What's going on? And she finds out that the alien does mind control. It tries to mind control her, but for some reason, she's too strong and zaps the mind control array and puts her clothes back on and leaves. I don't know why. It just happened. Plot again. And then she goes, takes the little RTV type vehicle over to the only neighbor within anywhere close to being in distance to them, I guess. And she finds out some information about the alien, thinks it might be dangerous, and finds that the lady who lived there had committed suicide. Oh man. Picking up now. Now, I know I'm making kind of fun of this movie. If you get past that hour mark, about to this time, it really does pick up. And the gore and the blood and the practical effects, fantastic. If you're looking for some gross out stuff, this has it. If you're looking for some good blood, this has it. Good gore, this has it. But you just have to sit through a whole lot of nothing in order to get to this point, okay? So once you get there, you're good to go. And right about this time, when she finds the body, things are really heating up. She goes back. Of course, she finds out that the other two are pregnant with the alien. It is called the Seed, so it makes sense. There's nothing really too surprising about this movie. She's, without giving the ending away too much, she has to figure out a way to defeat the original alien, and then also has to figure out a way to kill now her two besties, her two BFFs, right? That's the thing people say. I don't know. But she has to figure out a way to stop them because now they're turning into aliens and they've also got the alien babies. Pretty cool, yeah. And so that's the ending. She has to figure out how to stop them, right? So pacing, I'll start talking about pacing right off the bat. Horrible pacing. The first hour of this movie, there's not even any suspense. There's no really build-up. Yeah, the alien falls from the armadillo falls from the sky. But it's not really threatening, and I don't know. It doesn't build suspense, really. The directing, I don't know if that's what they were going for. I feel like they would try to build some suspense at the beginning of the movie to try to get you to hang on until the later part of the movie. They don't really do that, so I wasn't crazy about the directing of this one. I wasn't crazy about some of the shots in it. It just felt a little too predictable at all times. So there's that. The acting, it wasn't bad. The acting was actually pretty good. It was decent. There were some very dry moments where they could have done better. But overall, for what this movie was, yeah, the acting was fine. I'll say that. The acting was pretty good. It could have been 15 minutes shorter, and I would have been a lot happier. Not only because it took so long to get there, I felt the ending dragged on a little too much too, but not in the same sense that the beginning did. I felt the movie was going to end at a certain point, and if you've seen the movie, comment down below. I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I thought the movie was going to end, credits were going to roll, but then we got like 10 more minutes of movie. So I could have done with the movie ending at that original spot and being completely happy. But it kept going for another 10 minutes. And usually that would have been fine. But since you've had to sit through an hour of nothing to get to this payoff ending, having to sit through another 10 minutes of it wasn't the best, but at least things were happening in the movie. Okay? So all in all, just basically for the gore and the blood and the practical effects, I'm going to go 3.5 on this movie. I know that probably seems high because I've been doing nothing but making fun of it since I started this video, but it was really good. The payoff was pretty cool. No, it's not anything we haven't seen before. It is very predictable, but creature feature, practical creature feature. We don't get too many of those nowadays. Everybody wants the CGI stuff, so that was cool. I'll give it credit for that. And the effects, the blood and the gore, the gross out stuff, that was on point. That was awesome. So that's where my 3.5 stars comes from. Other than that, we've seen it before. But if you're into blood, gore, practical effects, I will definitely say to check it out. It is streaming right now on Shudder. So if you have a subscription, go check it out. And let me know in the comments down below how you feel about it. Maybe you thought the first hour of the movie didn't drag. Maybe you thought it was fine. Let me know. We'll have a discussion about it. It's all good. And like I said, click that link in the description below to my buddy the HORRORPUNK's channel. Check out some awesome videos that he's been posting. He's been getting some awesome haul videos lately from Vinegar Syndrome and stuff. So check him out. You're already here on my channel though, so you might as well like and subscribe to me. And hit that little bell to get notified every time I post a video. You know the routine. It helps me out greatly, helps my channel grow, and gives me the encouragement to keep posting videos. Not really, even if nobody likes them, I'm still going to do it because it's fun. Follow me on Instagram, The Horror Sensei, on Letterboxd, Husker Sensei, and on Twitter, Haddonfield Sons. Speaking of Haddonfield and Sons, follow my main YouTube channel with my bro Ibeck Joe over at Sons of Haddonfield. We post movie reviews, reaction videos, unboxings, all kinds of fun stuff. We have a new video up, the 2022 Oscars of Horror, because the Academy only likes real-life horror, apparently. Will Smith joke? I don't know. I tried. That is all for you guys today, though. Until next time, be sure not to get French fried. Bye, everybody.